Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kegs with another black project. Before we get into it, once again, don't forget, like, sub, hit that noti bell. Helps us out a ton, and we appreciate the shit out of it. There, that's my one swear for this one. You guys are SOL now. Haha, got in another one because you know what that means. Anyway, so today we are touching on a project that was mentioned in a previous video, and today we are going into the TR-3B Astra. And with no further ado, the TR-3B Astra is a term that has emerged in classified aircraft lore over the past 3 decades, referring to a purported experimental reconnaissance platform developed under the United States black budget aerospace programs. Although its existence has never been officially acknowledged by the U.S. Department of Defense or any affiliated agency, multiple sightings, anecdotal reports, and testimonies from alleged insiders suggest that the TR-3B could represent a leap in classified propulsion and stealth technology. The TR-3B is frequently linked to the highly secretive Aurora project, a rumored U.S. military initiative allegedly initiated in the early 1980s to develop advanced aerospace platforms beyond the capabilities of traditional jet propulsion. Although the project has never been confirmed, defense analysts have noted unusual budget line items in the Department of Defense appropriations from the late 1980s, suggesting the existence of a multi-billion-dollar program with unknown objectives. The TR-3B is believed to be one such vehicle. Reports claim it was developed jointly by the U.S. Air Force National Reconnaissance Office, or NRO, and leading defense contractors including Lockheed Martin's Skunk Works and Northrop Grumman. Funding is presumed to have come from unacknowledged black accounts, often exempt from congressional oversight. Witnesses and unverified technical specifications describe the TR-3B as a large triangular craft measuring up to 600 feet across. The craft reportedly features 3 bright lights in each corner and a large circular light at the center, which some interpret as being part of its core of the propulsion system. The airframe is said to be constructed with radar-absorbent material, contributing to its stealth profile. The triangular configuration is not unique in aerospace. Designs such as the B-2 Spirit and F-117 Nighthawk and other concept studies of lifting bodies share similar shapes for aerodynamic efficiency and radar evasion. Perhaps the most extraordinary claim surrounding the TR-3B is the presence of a magnetic field disruptor, or MFD. The theoretical device is said to employ high-voltage plasma acceleration to generate a localized anti-gravity field. When activated, the MFD allegedly reduces the aircraft's effective mass by up to 89%, allowing the craft to make extreme maneuvers and achieve tremendous speed without placing extreme G-force stress on the airframe or crew. Proponents claim that the MFD operates using a compact nuclear reactor which powers a circular accelerator surrounding the crew compartment. While this type of propulsion remains speculative, parallels are occasionally drawn to experimental electromagnetic propulsion systems, though no verified system has demonstrated comparable performance. According to unconfirmed accounts, the TR-3B can achieve speeds up to and exceeding Mach 9, a vertical takeoff and hovering ability, near silent operation, extremely low radar and infrared signatures, and an instantaneous ability of directional change. Its presumed mission profile would involve intelligence collection deep within contested or denied airspace, and the craft's silent operation and stealth would allow it to penetrate into hostile territory without detection. Sightings of the TR-3B-like aircraft have been reported for many decades, particularly near sensitive U.S. military testing facilities. Some key locations include Area 51 or Groom Lake, Nevada, Edwards Air Force Base in California, White Sands Missile Range in New Mexico, the RAF Machrihanish in Scotland, and then Pine Gap in the Northern Territory of Australia. Witness descriptions typically involve low altitude flight, a lack of noise, and an aircraft capable of both hovering and extreme high acceleration and extreme abrupt directional change. In some cases, the craft appeared to disappear into the sky at high speed without producing a sonic boom. One of the most well-known figures to discuss the TR-3B publicly is Edgar Fauci, a former U.S. Air Force contractor who claimed direct knowledge of the project. Speaking at public conferences in the late 1990s, Fauci described detailed schematics and operational parameters of the TR-3B Astra. While his credentials have been disputed, his account became the foundation for much of the craft's mythology. The Freedom of Information Act requests have turned up documents hinting at unacknowledged aerospace research, though none directly mention the TR-3B Astra. These leaks fuel speculation but offer no conclusive evidence. Despite the widespread interest of the TR-3B, no empirical evidence such as physical artifacts, verifiable footage, or declassified U.S. government documents have emerged to confirm the craft's existence. The scientific community remains largely skeptical, especially regarding the feasibility of an MFD or magnetic field disruptor. Gravity manipulation remains beyond the reach of current physics, while concepts such as inertial dampening and electromagnetic propulsion are actively explored in theoretical physics and engineering circles daily. No functional or peer-reviewed system has yet demonstrated the kind of performance attributed to the TR-3B Astra. Many sightings may be misinterpretations of existing technology such as B-2 stealth bombers, F-117 Nighthawk, UAVs, or other novel drone platforms. The TR-3B has become a cultural symbol for secrecy, innovation, and conspiracy. It is often featured in television series, video games, and documentaries. Shows like The X-Files and Ancient Aliens use the TR-3B to illustrate claims of government secrecy surrounding alien technology and reverse-engineered propulsion systems. So from a sociological perspective, the TR-3B reflects public fascination in both advanced technology and the distrust of government transparency. Its continued presence in the media landscape ensures its status as a modern myth regardless of whether the craft physically exists. The TR-3B Astra represents an enduring aerospace legend. Though evidence supporting its existence is anecdotal and largely speculative, consistency of descriptions and the context of historical secrecy in the U.S. military aerospace research suggest the possibility of highly advanced aircraft programs hidden from public view. While the extraordinary propulsion systems attributed to the TR-3B remain scientifically unverified, the broader implications of Black Project technologies, budgetary opacity, and the culture of secrecy within military-industrial complex research continue to warrant scrutiny. Whether the TR-3B is a myth, misidentified aircraft, or a real classified platform, it challenges the boundaries between innovation, secrecy, and speculation in the modern era. That is the TR-3B Astra. What do you guys think? Obviously, tell us in the comments below. Also, if anyone knows how to pronounce that base for the RAF in Scotland, please also tell me that in the comments below, because let me tell you, that's a mouthful. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys next time. Once again, don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit that noti bell, and we will catch you down the road.